1961. We were pleased to have Bill among the dignitaries at the dedication, and we are delighted that he is again with us for this historic moment. Bill is a former Florida legislator and a longtime supporter of the museum. He is also the father-in-law of another public servant, Stewart City Commissioner Troy McDonald. Please join me in welcoming Bill.
50 years. That's a long time. You've done some things of which you're proud. You've done some things of which you're assured. And we're not terribly happy with one, but we are with the other. When I was asked to make an appearance here today, the words got to my children. I've got 4 daughters and a boy. The oldest daughter found out about it and says, "Daddy, that makes you a retread, doesn't it?" So I guess that much is true. I thought maybe you'd like to know a little bit about that opening day. I don't know if there were too many of us here. Are there anybody here besides me that was here on opening day? One back there? Thank you. And down here too. There was a parade. It was not a marching parade, it was a vehicular parade. Started somewhere down near the courthouse and came up this way until this building. Actually, it wasn't this building. I think it was not quite this building. It was some other. This is the original building is there. The speakers were selected. They asked me to talk because I represented the commercial part. I was president of the Chamber of Commerce that particular year. Frank Walker was here, and he was representing the county. We had several others, including the city of Stewart and others that were here to add things. We stood up in the platform much like this, out to the front of the building, facing the street. Now, that's the kind of street you got now. There's not that many people involved in it. When we had our farewell appearance last, about 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, time goes by fast. There was said to be 5,000 people came that went through the museum on that day. In 1961, there were only 7,000 people in the whole county. So what a change that has been. And for the good, too. When we made our talk, Mr. Elliott apparently was not in good health. You can almost see where the window was that he looked out of on the second floor. He was up there, and we would say, "Mr. Elliott, thank you for this building, thank you for this idea of coming here." That's he was here, and I thank goodness that the fact that he had been. Among the people who were here for that first day was a man named Arch Livingston, who was the director of the Florida vehicles. And he said, "Folks, I've got a surprise for you. I think that I was making some research before I made my speech today, and I found out that the very first license for an automobile in the state of Florida was issued to a guy named Olds, who lived in Jensen Beach." So I thought that was an interesting thing that we should know that we're not newcomers. We're early comers as far as the automobiles are concerned. I think that Mr. Olds had a car named after him too. I think what it caused, I was warned that at 5 minutes this opens up and I go down, so I'll hurry up. The fact that we've chosen a place like Stewart to which to come, or Martin County, to which to come to begin our lives in Florida. We have a wonderful place here. The people are the things that make the country, though. We have the finest people that I can think of. We have hard workers, we have volunteers, we have the staff of this organization and many others in the whole state and the whole county. And what we are good for in liking our country and liking our county is the fact that so many people cooperate in its operation. So all of you, most of you here, have given much of your time, of your money, of your efficiency, of your enthusiasm toward living here in Martin County. And for this, I can commend you. I thank you very much.